Hey everybody, you're watching Soundwaves Christmas. Here I am with my brother from another mother. It's Huey.
What's going on?
Hi.
I love your elf on the shelf costume.
Is this fun? Thank you.
Wait all day, all day to say that.
He's been waiting in the wings. I always say if you give him like 45 minutes, he'll have a zinger. You just got to give him time to bake it in.
I know. Just give me a few minutes. Let me think about it. I'll sit in the corner, hide out, but I'll come up with a response.
And you're so good.
Thank you.
I love you so much. We've had a wonderful year. We've done a lot. We launched our Chasta and Huey podcast.
Yes.
Wow.
It's kind of crazy just like where we at a year ago, like last year's episode. What we were talking about at the time, what we were going through at the time. Yeah. And then that really motivated us to what we launched this year. Yeah. We accomplished a lot, but the podcast has been so much fun. Yeah. The amount of interviews we've done, just the funny stories from those interviews and experiences, the concerts, the events. Really, like 2025, amazing year. I'm super grateful for what you and I accomplished.
Me too. I'm grateful. I'm proud. And man, the stories, like we definitely should have a reality show. Some of it you can see in some of the interviews, but a lot of it you can. It's things that we only know. It's tech problems. It's rock star stuff.
Well, that's the thing, because I know you and I are talking about like at the end of the year, we do like maybe one last episode for 2025, like an end of the year show, award show, predictions for the new year. But yeah, we can share like some of our personal stories, just a lot of the goofiness that we experience behind the scenes that people don't know about. Yeah. Like, and luckily, shout out Dennis, some of our tech issues, he's come in and saved the day. He edited.
Yeah, his editing has saved our butts. I can't even tell you how many times I'll text him. I'm like, can I send you a file, please? Thank you.
Can you fix this like right now? Yes. Please drop everything that you're doing and focus on us. But yeah, like just, talking to Miles Kennedy and like, all the equipment goes off and he's sitting there. We're like, sorry, give us a second. Like I disappear.
There's no pressure like having a rock star on the line and you're staring at them on Zoom and all your stuff's on fire. Yeah. And you're like, I got to keep this conversation light and fun.
Make it small talk.
They're waiting backstage, to do their thing. Oh my God.
Same thing, Tim Montana. Remember he was in a restaurant.
He was eating breakfast with his daughter.
And like we had tech issue at the time as well. And so he's sitting in waiting. His food's getting cold. While I'm trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with my equipment. We finally got it figured out. But nonetheless, it was just like, oh my God.
His daughter. Then he was like, say hi. I was like, can I say hi to your daughter? And he's like, say hi. And she's all, And I was like, okay, all right,
okay,
whatever.
And then, but yeah, just throughout the year, like we've been very fortunate to talk to a lot of great artists, musicians, people that we love. I mean, just think about it to like, Aftershock, the amount of interviews. We crushed it at Aftershock once again.
22 interviews?
22 interviews. Yeah. But who's counting?
Yeah, right? Yeah. But we've had some fun stuff. Like most recently, this one just happened. Ian Astbury, The Cult, which we got. Okay, so we'll tell you a little quick behind the scenes story here. Okay. So we get Ian Astbury on a Thursday night. They're like, can you do it tomorrow morning? And we're like, huh! Okay. So we move everything around because it's Ian. Like that's such a big name. Like I was, you saw, I was geeking. And so he could not figure out the Zoom links. He had like a roster of people he was talking to all over the country and he was getting confused on what link he was. So we sat there for a full, almost hour and a half waiting on him. And then he had screwed up so much he was going to miss his flight. So they were like, can we do it Monday? We're like, yeah. So we went around again and he doesn't like StreamYard. I'm getting technical, but there's a reason behind this. So he doesn't like StreamYard, which is the service that you pay for, we use. He was like, we got to do Zoom. And I'm sitting here thinking, this is the last second, by the way. So I'm like, I have the free version of Zoom. Yeah. It's going to cut us off at 40 minutes. We won't hit 40 minutes. Sure as hell. We're right in the middle of conversation with Ian Astbury, and I see 1 minute remaining, and I'm like, mother of God.
And he's giving this great long answer, and we don't want to cut him off, but it's like, we don't want to cuff the rock star. You want to respect his time and his answer. But sure enough, it drops right when he's like giving like one little final thought. Yeah. We didn't have like official like goodbye. Thank you for your time.
I was like, it's about to cut us off. And he goes, oh, it's not going to cut us off. And I'm thinking, yes, it is.
You're not the one paying for it. We're not paying for it.
And then it did.
Yes.
And I was like, ugh.
And then you and I had to jump on and record a separate like disclaimer / explain what happened. Sorry about that.
It's all an adventure. But you know what? One day we'll have a reality show or write a book or something like that.
Absolutely.
There you go. Look us up, Chasta and Huey on YouTube. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You're watching Soundwaves Christmas. We'll be right back.